To the live session, or welcome to the live. There was a lot of issues with the audio of the previous live, so I had to remove that and get back to another live. So these are the two most fun cars I have driven recently, and trust me, one of the major reasons for that is the manual transmission. This is the Tata Harrier Dark Edition, and on the right we have the Volkswagen Polo GT TDI. Yeah, that's right, TDI. Any day TDI over TSI. Whoever thinks that the TSI is great, well, they're right, but the TDI is just better because it has a manual gearbox. Anyways, we're going to do a nice shot of revealing both the cars, and there you can see. Come on, guys, tell me, right or left, which one would you choose, which one you like more? Now, the Harrier is the spiritual successor of that car. Actually, the spiritual successor of that car happens to be the Tata Safari Storm. This is the non-Storm. This is the Dicor. And there is the Volkswagen, sorry, that's a Fiat Punto, Grande Punto. This is the Safari. That is the Harrier. The Harrier looks absolutely dope. What happened to the last live? Well, plain and simple, audio wasn't like streaming only properly, internet connectivity issues, all those things happen. And I don't know, because my Bluetooth was connected, someone was calling, so unka wo ye sab problem ho raha tha. So I was like, okay, fine. And some courier was coming, uska number yahan pe wahan pe, and also I had to get rid of that. So we are back, and Harrier looks amazing. I love this motorbeam sticker which is there on the car, which adds to around 200 horsepower on the vehicle. I'm just kidding. And as you can see, the design of both these cars is timeless, but the build quality of the Polo is just mind-bogglingly awesome. I love it. Okay, and we're going to open the car. And what's up?
Hey.
How's the Polo? You liked it or not?
Yeah, I liked it.
Really liked it? And that's a stick shift. How come you're liking manual gearbox?
It's good.
It is good, no, it's the best. Anyways, here the car is so new
Wait,
that
Duster is the best?
the car is so new that not even remove this. Let's remove this. It's so satisfying to it's so satisfying to remove all this. Here, put it in a duster, and then you can pretend it is absolutely new. Here. Build quality. Look at this. Okay, I didn't close it properly. Popart. Yeah, so basically I got a Volkswagen Polo GT TSI, and then I put Horlicks in the engine bay. It became a Vento TSI, and now I swapped it for a Polo GT TDI. Now I'm going to swap it again for a Vento TDI automatic, and we also, I think, have an Ameo or something, DSG. So yeah, a lot of Volkswagen happening. Tiguan is also going to coming soon. They're launching the T-Roc. I'm trying to get hold of a Passat and all those things as well. Yes, I need a chat moderator, but please understand, Jetanshu, that people who leave bad comments and who abuse here and there, after the video is over, someone from my team looks into all the comments and blocks that person and permanently. So whoever wants to come and abuse, well, be my guest. Anyways, as you can see, the design is really nice. The wheels could have been a little bit more adventurous, but they definitely look better in this black treatment. Yeah, black always works well on cars, I somehow feel, especially cars like the Harrier. The Dark Edition is really made its appeal go through the roof. As you can see, interior has plenty of space as such, and any day I would pick the TDI over the TSI. TSI has that lag, plus it's an automatic, less fuel efficient, 35,000 rupees more. You get a fuel efficient car which is more fun to drive because of the automatic gearbox. I mean, I'm just saying it slows down because of an automatic gearbox. How can one get an internship at Power Trip? It's very simple. You have to write to Power Trip, they will help you with that. And how to get internship at Motorbeam? Well, when there is an opportunity, I definitely mention the same. Interior looks super duper awesome. Just look at the interior. I'm going to do a nice shot of the interior. There we go. Yup, looks super duper dope. In fact, the car is so nice. I feel like shooting some cinematic shots right now of the vehicle just to show you the beautiful interior of this car. Yeah, let's step inside right away. And I mean, it definitely looks really nice. We're going to close the door. Just listen to the sound. Proper third. Okay, so air conditioning off, and as you can see, this instrument cluster is really nice. So what are we going to do? We're going to turn it off rather. We're going to turn it on again, and there, when you turn it on, it does this full swipe thing. Yeah, there it says Tata, and there the tachometer swipes. Actually, thing is, I'm not locked the car now, so it's not doing it properly now. Now it should do. Come on. Okay, otherwise the speedometer also swipes all the way on the right side. That is so cool. I cannot play on audio right now because of copyright issues. Anyways, multiple drive modes. This is for this eco mode. Yeah, so if you press eco light, sport light, and here you also have this really nice trickery So you can get into wet mode, camera focus, that is the various modes on offer. Why is it not focusing? Yeah, there it is. So we can decide city. I mean, there are so many modes in this car, it's crazy. Anyways, pet mode and whatnot, and there center console is also practical. You know, the keys are of the Maruti Suzuki Espresso. These are espresso keys. So I'm also having a Quid right now. I think a Quid and Espresso. Volkswagens. There's, I think we have a Venue Turbo Petrol. Yeah, the manual obviously. Who drives an automatic? And EcoBoost, I'll try and make a video. Tomorrow's vlog, I'm not yet sure what I'm going to be putting, but I still have to go home, sit for some time, and then plan it out because I've been super busy. Dashboard looks super nice. I love the Harrier. Now, let's be frank, okay? Let me be very frank with you. That the thing I like about the Harrier is that obviously it's a car which is well built. It's a Tata car which doesn't feel like the traditional Tata. They've really worked on the quality, the interiors, the aesthetics, everything. But most importantly is the way it drives. The engine, obviously, which comes from Jeep, is punchy. There's some lag, but because of the manual gearbox, you can actually have a lot of fun driving the Harrier. But more important than that is the fact that the suspension, the steering feel, all of it has been done so brilliantly well. Even on bad roads, doesn't flinch. You can drive it comfortably through the corners. It is actually quite sure-footed as well. Okay, so you know, it's an amazing car. Really love how Tata has been doing such great cars. In fact, 7-seater version of this car is going to be coming with more power, I believe 170 horsepower. It's known as the Gravitas. Cassini, Buzzard, they had a lot of name changes, but finally it's called Gravitas. It's coming in Feb, I believe. It's super hot inside. I'm going to sweat like a crazy person. But hydraulic steering, yeah, hydraulic steering. So it has its steering feel somehow, but you know, things can definitely be improved. What Tata should have done, definitely should have done, given it a sunroof. Not for 95,000 rupees, but probably an XZ Plus trim will come with a sunroof. Automatic gearbox, because a lot of people actually buy an automatic as well in the segment. So they really, you know, want an automatic. What are my views on the Grand Tour Season 4? I think Season 4 is going to be absolutely lit. But unfortunately, it's not having the whole studio setup. So they've like changed, maybe cost cutting or whatever. Capture or Harrier, I'm considering ride quality and steering. Close your eyes, go for the Harrier. Harrier is a brilliant car. It's an absolutely sensational car. I love it. I'm going to pick this car. If I was given a choice, I would buy the Harrier any day over the Seltos, over the Hector, over the Creta, over any other car in the segment, even over the Compass. That is how good it is. Yeah, you once you drive the car, you throw all your inhibitions you have against Tata Motors, like when from the IndyCar days. They've done a great job. It's absolutely phenomenal. Yes, things could have been better. Yes, the center console could have been placed in a way that it doesn't foul with my left leg every time. But I'm not consciously noticing it anymore because I don't like, you get used to all this. But yes, certain things could have definitely been better. We needed an automatic because automatic accounts for such a large chunk of the buying audience. And other than the automatic, the other thing is that we also, and I'm telling you, we also need a sunroof. That is a no-brainer, absolute no-brainer. But you know what? What's so much more surprising and shocking is the fact that the Polo GT TDI is still the best freaking hatchback in the country, period. There is nothing which even comes close to the ride handling balance and the high-speed stability, the performance of that car. It's so brilliant. It's absolutely sensational. Now, see, we're looking at two cars which work heavily on the mechanical aspect and then skip on features, skip on, you know, sunroofs and all those in lieu of a better mechanical package, which I really appreciate, because the Polo is such an amazing car to drive that I don't feel like, oh, you know what, I had to remove the key from my pocket to unlock the car. In the Polo, I don't feel that. I have to, you know, swing the key to turn it on, not press the button. I don't feel that because I'm like, it's so freaking stunning as a vehicle. Polo is so amazing a car. Unfortunately, it doesn't really sell as much as it should. But in terms of safety and high-speed stability, it's phenomenal. No rear seat space though, so it's like a two-seater. They should just launch a two-seater version of the Polo and get done with it. And then people are like, oh, I'm not buying a Polo, it's a two-seater. Anyways, I don't expect space at the rear. Fortunately, I'm going to be driving. Yeah, there's no reverse camera also. Can you believe it? There's no reverse camera. That's so freaking surprising. There's no reverse camera on the Polo. I went into reverse. I'm like, abhi on hoga, camera. Kabhi on hi nahi hua. Abhi tak I'm waiting. Legends say that the camera will still turn on someday, but there's no camera only. And yes, the Harrier does look absolute badass, and that's a real badass actually. Okay, Okay, so someone was saying that in one of the videos I said I went off-roading, so steering alignment went haywire. So when you do a lot of hardcore off-roading now, so then obviously this like we also drive very fast over off-road sections, because of which obviously alignment can go for a toss. So that's the thing, the price you have to pay if you take a car off-road. Alignment goes for a toss. That's issue I faced with Duster, all-wheel drive, G63 as well. Okay, all those things. And I will definitely review the Seltos really soon. Fortuner Endeavor any freaking day. There is no two ways about it. Okay, I'm feeling so hot, so I'm going to step out right now. And all I'm going to say is thank you so much for tuning into this live session today, the second live today, because of some issues and glitches in the first one, unfortunately. And never mind, here I'm going to show you how they've put, yeah, this no shave November is on. That's the reason I'm not shaved yet. Anyway, it says #dark. What a beautiful looking car. Absolutely sensational. The sound of the Polo is like a tractor though. But you know, if you dig diesel sound, you will love it. I absolutely love it because I like the sound of diesel engines. But most people might not. So thank you guys so much for tuning into this live session. And what happened in the Kia meeting, maybe I'll reveal in one of the vlogs, because that thing still hasn't closed. So once all that is over and more, I will definitely tell you what happened, how happened, and all those things as well. This Polo now has this trick, okay? Now I can gesture control and get the car ahead. See, it's coming. Then I can stop it with my hand. Then I can reverse it like this. Okay, I'm just kidding. Annabelle 1 is inside the car. She's driving it. See you guys. Have an amazing weekend. And tomorrow is the final race of the year, Abu Dhabi at 6:40. I believe project car is going to be back. Cars are expensive in India because of the heavy taxes. Love you all. Take care. See you. Bye-bye.